You look heavy today, man. What's going on? I don't know, bro. I've been feeling low lately, no peace, no joy. I pray, but it's like something keeps pulling me down. That's exactly what the enemy wants. If he can steal your joy, he can weaken your faith. So how does he do that? There are 5 things the enemy uses to steal your joy. 1. Comparison. When you start looking at other people's lives and feel like you're behind, you lose gratitude. That's true. I scroll through social media and feel like everyone's moving ahead, better jobs, cars, relationships. That's the trap. The enemy whispers, "You're not good enough." But Philippians 4:11 says, "I have learned to be content, whatever the circumstances." So joy starts with contentment, not competition. Exactly. Gratitude kills comparison. 2. Unforgiveness. Unforgiveness. When you hold on to offense, your heart becomes heavy. Joy and bitterness can't live in the same place. I still struggle to forgive someone who hurt me deeply. I get that. But if Ephesians 4:31-32 says, "Let all bitterness and anger be put away, forgiving one another as Christ forgave you." Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's freedom. So by forgiving, I'm actually protecting my peace. Exactly. You release them, and God releases your joy. 3. Negative thoughts. Negative thinking. If the enemy can control your thoughts, he'll control your emotions. He whispers lies: "You're not loved. You'll never change." Yeah, I've heard those voices. That's why Philippians 4:8 says, "Whatever is true, noble, right, pure, think about such things." You win the battle for joy in your mind first. So I need to replace lies with truth. Exactly. God's word is the weapon. 4. Isolation. Isolation. When the enemy can separate you from godly community, he can attack you easily. That's true. I've been pulling away from church and friends lately. That's how he works. He makes you think nobody understands. But Ecclesiastes 4:9 says, "Two are better than one." We were never meant to fight alone. So staying connected protects my joy. Absolutely. Fellowship strengthens your spirit. 5. Fear and worry. When you focus on what could go wrong, you forget who's in control. I've been worried about my future a lot lately. That's why Philippians 4:6 says, "Do not be anxious about anything." Worry drains you, but worship fills you. Fear fades when faith rises. So the key to keeping joy is trusting God, no matter what. Exactly. Joy isn't about everything being perfect, it's about knowing God's still in control. You're right, bro. The enemy's been trying to wear me down, but not anymore. That's it. When you protect your joy, you protect your strength. Remember, the joy of the Lord is your strength. Nehemiah 8:10. I feel lighter already. Thanks for reminding me, Daniel.
The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but your joy is your weapon. Guard it, feed it, and let nothing take it away.